What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Epic Brick Project. My name is Brian, and today I'll be counting down my top 10 picks for these custom Overwatch D.Va minifigures created by members of the LEGO community. Before we jump into the video though, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I plan on launching a new video every single day this year, and you don't want to miss them. Also, comment below, letting me know which character from Overwatch is your favorite, and you might just see your character end up in the next video. So starting off our countdown, we have these cool, awesome mechs created by Stormbringer. Now, Stormbringer's created a lot of awesome LEGO creations. However, the mechs are definitely among my favorite. And even this person's created different mechs in different D.Va skins. So I've got 4 here in this video. Here we have the Tangerine variant, and these are all minifigure scale. And they're very well made, and they're great use of LEGO pieces to create that sort of minifigure style of mech for D.Va. So here's the White Rabbit version, and then each D.Va has a different skin as well, and then the suit has its own skin as well. So it's just the same mech, just done a little differently in different colors for each one, and it's cool seeing them all in their different styles. So next here we have the carbon fiber version, and then D.Va's got a helmet in this one, but definitely really cool. I love the little mechanical pieces he's used for the arms. As you see, the style just changes slightly with each version, but they're all pretty much the same generic usage. And I think this person has also released instructions so you can build the mech along with them. I'll see if I can find those and I'll link those below. And here we have the original version of D.Va's mech, and this one's really cool. This was the one that I originally saw. I believe I used it in one of my first ever Overwatch videos. It's just an amazing mech, and I love the way it all comes together, and it works perfectly with the minifigure. So this next one is one of the most unique creations I've seen. This one is done by Paul Thiessen, and it's a mixture between a big fig and like a Lego mock creation. There is no custom D.Va minifigure, but you can see the big fig legs that this person's used and sort of sculpted around. Plus it has working stud shooters, which is really cool. All in all, this was just very unique, and I really enjoyed finding this one. It's probably one of the coolest sort of D.Va creations on this list. Next we have this custom minifigure created by the Dank Knight, and he's done a little bit of custom sculpting as well as a lot of custom painting for the whole minifigure basically. I think the face is all custom painted, the hair piece is custom painted with a little bit of custom molding for the headphone pieces, and then some custom molding for the shoulder pads. Really great minifigure there. Next here we have this D.Va mech and minifigure created by Nick Brick. This one is really cool. It's sort of a much bigger, taller version than the mechs I showed off earlier, but it's definitely got the whole style of D.Va's mech going, and this is just a really great sort of mech done by Nick Brick. Plus I love that these can hold the minifigures. These are probably much better than sort of the Lego mechs. Here's this next one created by Luke6YY, and this hairpiece is pretty unique. If you see it here, it's not painted, it's just sort of mold, and a lot of custom creators on this list have used that hairpiece, but the torso is different than any other minifigure I've seen, so I think it's custom printed. Either way, it looks really cool. Great work done here by Luke6YY. Next here we have this minifigure done by Saber Scorpion. These are all custom decals that are printed and then stuck onto the minifigure. Saber Scorpion creates a lot of awesome custom decals, and I featured this person in a lot of my videos just because they're absolutely amazing, and you can purchase them through their website, I believe, so I'll have it linked below. It's just a really great way to customize your minifigures without painting them or sculpting or doing anything like that. Next we have this one by Hyun Tuck, and I believe this is all custom printed onto the minifigure. A very simple hair piece, so it's not entirely that custom, but then some great face paint, the great torso printing and everything. It just looks like a really good D.Va minifigure. And then we also have this minifigure created by Boss Bricks, and this is the Junker variant of D.Va. Almost kind of has like a Tracer vibe going on with it, but it's really cool. It's a different variant than pretty much everyone else did for D.Va, so I love just the customization and the way this person styled this minifigure. Definitely looks really cool, and I'd love to see a mech one day to go with this figure. So I want to do a couple of honorable mentions before we get to number 1, and this one is created by Piggy Brother. So for this whole series, I just wanted to stick to minifigures and bigger mechs, and Piggy Brother has created like a really big mech with a whole scale figure that you can fit inside. This creation is really cool. He's pretty much created characters for almost all of Overwatch. They're all insane, very well detailed, so I wanted to show that off. This next one was created by Lord of the Brick, and it's actually a YouTube video that shows you how to build this D.Va mech. So this was a really interesting video. It teaches you kind of all the pieces you need to build it, and it's great for any of you that might want to one day create your own D.Va mech. So I figured I would show that off as well. Next up, we have this D.Va light gun created by Zatzinambis, who's a very big YouTuber who's created lots of awesome Lego guns and weapons and pretty much done every weapon from the game of Overwatch. So I wanted to show off his D.Va weapon. You can watch his whole video on that. It'll be linked down below in the description, so you can go check that out. And then lastly, here we have this D.Va gun created by Nick Brick, who I featured earlier in the video for his D.Va mech, but he's also created a full D.Va gun too, so this was really cool. Definitely a really nice looking creation. I love all the pieces and how he sort of created the curves using smaller, simpler pieces. Definitely some great work done here by Nick Brick. And finally, for our number one spot, we actually have two people because they both have the same minifigure. So I'm not sure if this was a collaboration. You can't buy the minifigure, and they're slightly different in their hairstyles. But this one was created by Funk Brick. And then if you see the next photo, you'll see why I'm saying they're pretty much the exact same minifigure. I tried comparing the torsos to see if there's any differences, and it's pretty much the same. And you can see that there's the hair piece from earlier in the video. So I think this was a collaboration done by the two of them. This next one was done by Baeo Customs, and this person has commented on my stuff, letting me know that he does collaborate with a lot of different people. So I think this was either collaboration or they bought the figure. I'm not entirely sure, but this is definitely the best looking D.Va minifigure I've seen so far. Well, everyone, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and comment below letting me know which minifigure you want me to do next for this series, as well as which character from Overwatch is your favorite, so I know which character to do next. Other than that, I'm going to leave you guys here. Have a super fantastic day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.